So, right after the last night meeting you, and we helped me realize to be myself, just kind of like just to enjoy life. I'm kind of thinking like when I woke up today, like last night, I had the best dream in the world. Like I had a happy relationship actually, which never happened in a dream. And when I woke up, I just felt so at peace, and I didn't feel like doing my yoga or doing my writing, which is what I want to make it as a career right now because I love writing.
Hmm.
I feel like doing any of that. So I was just in a state of just pure joy, just doing silly things like playing a game or taking a walk. And I felt like, can you improve yourself? Like make it, but then without adding things that you're trying to impress people. Kind of like something within myself, just as really like inspired to contribute or inspired to create something for myself that also helps people, like writing a inspirational book. And like I'm a little confused, like what's myself and what's the ego that tries to impress people to do something good in the world, and what's me just doing something good, and just if it helps people, if it helps people, if it's not, it doesn't. Then I'm a little like, and I'm not sure if my should I like force it and be like, oh, I had such a good dream and I had such a good morning, but then I feel like I kind of wasted time because I could be like how you do, write books or set up Zoom sessions with people, or like shouldn't I be doing something more? Yeah, that's my question.
But you kind of answered the question because when you're an ego, it's all about impressing everyone else. When you're not, it's about doing something because you're called to do it, because you feel, this passion towards this is what I want to do. I want to write a book, or I want to create communities, or I want to, you know, do whatever it could be, collect garbage. But if there's a passion to it, then you go do it. And it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about what you're doing. But if you're focused on how will I look great in the world, you're an ego.
Mm, I guess I have an idea that people who are high vibration or whatever, they basically have a good morning routine, and like you have to stick to it. And like I felt like for me, like how you drink tea in the morning, you pet your dog. Like
Mhm.
I feel for me, what works for me is like something that I identify as being random. I really love to be random, and I want to kind of be random and have or spontaneous and have that be able to create massive good for myself and other people. And is that my ego saying, "Oh, I'm random because people have told me I'm random and I've been random," or is that really who I am and I should just do whatever and then just expect good things to happen?
Well, if random works for you and you see growth because of it, then you go with random. But for most people out there, they have these routines because the routines work for them. The routines um, are a way that they keep doing it, and they can actually note the progress they're making, the growth that they're happening, the fact that they're in a more positive place most of the time. And that's why we create these routines for ourselves. But if random works for you, if you are doing things randomly through the day, but you're still whatever your plans are, creating, writing a book, or educating people, or educating yourself, then as long as you're getting all that stuff done, it doesn't matter what order it's in. But people like, people like routines. It's easy to follow a routine. Once you get into a habit, it's just something you do without thinking about it, and everything flows. And that's why we stick these habits into place for ourselves, right? Um, it's when we were little kids, we had to be forced to brush our teeth and take showers and stuff like that. And now it's just something like, oh, I really need to brush my teeth. It's just something that we want to do now instead of, oh my God. I mean, I know, there's days I get home and I'm like, I'd love to take a shower. And I still have some vague memories of my parents going, get in the bathtub. No, no. So things have changed.
So Shiraz, actually, the thing is with me, like I basically only want to do things when it's like hell yes, and like I feel so called, like I can't even help but do it. Then I do it
Hmm.
when I feel like just chilling and just being enjoying like doing silly things. I like doing silly things, like playing a game or taking a walk or dancing or something like that.
See, but this is the thing. If you're only doing things when there's a hell yes, you're probably not spending as much time growing and getting to the place you want to as you could be, right? Unless you're constantly in a hell yes for the things that are causing growth in your life, right? So
Based on what you just said, I would benefit from a routine, and just even if I was like, I really don't want to do it, I just make myself do it anyways, right? Like a morning I do yoga and write my book.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you go through, almost every book on success, successful people are being productive, are doing things that unsuccessful people are not doing. They're not waiting for, oh, I'm in the mood to do it. They're just doing it, right? And that's what's creating the success for them. Now, the smart, successful people are doing things that they enjoy anyway, not just things that's like, okay, if I do this, I'll be successful, right? So, and when you get into it, even things that other people say, oh, that's so much work, you're like, I can't wait to get on that and do that. And you just find yourself working. I mean, I have my routines and I go through my routines, but there are some days I wake up and the first thing I do is go to my computer and I just start typing away because there's something in me that needs to get out. And my routine for the day is screwed, but like this thing just pours out of me. And then I'm like, yep, that was great. So, I'll back on the routine tomorrow, but this needed to come out.
I think the reason why today, specifically, I'm a little hard on myself because every day of this week I was pretty much doing my routine. Except this morning, like yesterday, I met Karina for an hour, and then I met you at night, and I felt like I was cooked. Like I was like, I just needed to just like relax. So I guess when that happens, I just know I need some time off from doing anything, and I guess it's okay for me to just relax after I feel so much growth and so much stuff, and then I could always get back to it, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.